Hi, this is Blake LeVIne, and today I want to do an educational talk about bipolar relaxation. So as we look at this beautiful painting, we can see the beach. We can see that there are beautiful water and a palm tree and some homes. And I believe that for each of us, we can go through periods in our life where we're feeling nervous, tense, and stressed out. And it's vital when you live with bipolar to be able to find inner peace, to find calm, to be soothed, to be relaxed, and to be able to let light into your life. This brief audio today is going to share some ideas of how you sitting at home or sitting at work or sitting in your car can choose to relieve your stress. I want you today to breathe out anything that may be making you worried. You may have fears, you may have concerns. I want you to blow them out. I'm going to breathe in through my nose and then blow out through my mouth. I'm going to do this 5 times, and I want you to join me. We're going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to blow out the stress. We're going to blow out the worry. We're going to blow out the fear. We're going to do this again. We're going to blow out any tension, any anxiety, any confusion, any sadness. We're going to breathe in again, and this time we're going to allow light into our life. We're going to feel like things are becoming easier. We're going to be feeling happier. We're going to be feeling more joyful. And we're going to allow light to enter our mind and body. And as we breathe in, we realize that we're going to blow out anything that's toxic, anything that's harming us, anything that's stressing us. And we're going to blow out. We're going to do one more time. This time we're going to say to ourselves, we are okay. We are healthy, we are strong, we are loved, we are supported, we are light, we are positive energy, we are calm, we are neutral, we're feeling healthy, we're feeling happy, we're feeling joyful. And we're going to breathe in through our nose, we're going to hold it, and we're going to blow out anything that's still making us upset. We're going to blow out any problems, we're going to blow out any fear, and we're going to blow out any problems that we still hold on to. I want to also say to you today that life has many ups and downs. Even when you face bipolar, there's times where you're feeling good, where things are clicking, where you're finding opportunities, or you're developing new relationships, or you're seeing success. And during those times, it's easy to feel good. And when you have bipolar, you don't want to slip into a mania where you get too excited. For example, maybe you have $1,000 in your account and you spend $5,000 charging for things you can't afford, or possibly you're not usually someone that drinks, or you have one drink once in a while and then you go to the bar and you have 10 or 12 drinks, or possibly you're feeling upset about your job for one moment or 1 minute and you just quit, even though you may need the paycheck and you may need the thing, and instead of thinking out what your decisions are, you rush to make them. And I want to say to you today that this is a time to be at peace. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know everything that's going to happen. And part of life is the mystery of the journey. It's of wondering what's going to happen. It's trying to figure out what God intends for us. It's trying to learn how we can grow, how we can get stronger, how we can get healthier. And we can also figure out what our perfect path is. When I say perfect path, you may have wanted to be a baseball player, and you may see a professional athlete playing in the major leagues. And even though that might have been your goal, that might not have been what your path was destined for. You may have to do something else. Maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a hospital employee, maybe you're doing something in another field. And that doesn't make you any less important or less valuable than the athlete that got to play in the professionals. And even those athletes may be wondering why they're not the number 1 player or the number 2 player, why they didn't make the all-star team, why their salary isn't large enough to give them all the things they ever dreamed of. And even though that might seem shallow, everyone may have different concerns and problems about their own life. And when you say to yourself, I'm going to let myself go to a peaceful place in my mind, I'm going to be relaxed, I'm going to be calm, I'm going to be soothed, you then allow happier and more joyful things to go on in your life. And I want to leave you one last thing. There's a tip I talk about called changing the channel, where you may be in your mind playing thoughts of fear. What if this happens? Or how am I going to pay this bill? Or what if the relationship doesn't work out? Or what if I can't find the new home? Or what if this or what if that? And you're playing that channel over and over in your head. And instead, you could choose to envision something like this. So you say, I'm peaceful. I envision a beach. I envision the beautiful blue water. I see that life is good, that life is calm. And if I were sitting on this beach, I would feel at peace. I wouldn't have to have so much anxiety. I wouldn't have to have so much worry. And by changing the channel and being in a more peaceful mindset, you're able to think happier and healthier thoughts. And the next time you're playing thoughts of fear and worry, try to envision yourself somewhere that makes you feel happy. Maybe for me, it's this beautiful beach. I can envision sitting on the sand with the sun glowing on my face and going into the warm water and just relaxing and taking it easy. And maybe for you, you have a beach that you've been to, or maybe there's a lake or a pond, or maybe there's a park, or maybe a relative's house like your grandmother or your cousin where you always felt happy and joyful. And you can think about getting to that place in your mind. I want to thank you for watching this video. We do a life coaching program by phone. I also have many books. If you go into stores or online, you can find at Blake LeVIne many titles of awesome books I've written to teach and inspire about bipolar and depression and other topics. Thank you so much.